on the automobile, the car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle, a quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
We lit. Where we going?
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. My backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gag.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Fuck, nigga, don't talk to me like that. They get the finding game.
This is a fist hump.
Where they
Just
can put
going
that
through the
gun at me?
motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall.
I know where
If
it's
you
at.
still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
I played this.
2 heads are always better than 1.
Shut up. I'm my fucking ear, nigga. I played this when I was a kid. If I remember, it was a ladder somewhere. That was where the gun was at.
Look at this junk.
What he done?
I'm at a loss.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Alright.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
What nigga gonna put a gun at through your head? That shit was on the roof. I remember this shit. But oh shit, nigga got that pop. I'll pull up the
Hurry it
magazine.
up, Ralph!
When I'm done.
Oh shit.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
That's a gun. I found it.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
I knew it was on
All
the
right, don't hurt yourself.
I'm wrong, nigga, man. I don't want to keep looking at that. Okay, I see. Where the run button at? Oh, it's R2. That's an old ass game.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
I'm climbing up this. Cause I'm a nigger. Give me that gun, man.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson,
Smith &
serial
Wesson.
S71893.
No bullets pop.
2
Yes,
rounds
it is.
fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Who the fuck? Ball horns. Alright. Doing good, baby. We gotta leave. Get up out
We
of
have the gun, Cole.
Shut your bitch
Let's
ass
take
up,
it back
nigga.
to
I'm
Central.
coming.
We could.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
We need to find some old clues, man. This ain't enough. Niggas out here throwing guns on rooftops.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
He didn't bring his ass, man. I'm tired of talking to you, nigga. Let's go. Let's get in the car. Let's go turn the gun to headquarters. We're gonna go to the gun store. See what's going on. See who bought this gun. Is this gun stolen? What are you talking about? But I ain't the fast though. This slow ass car. Damn, bitch. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Where the fuck the gun store at? Oh, I'm going too far. Straight down the road, all the way down, I turn, I bet. Me and my partner, man, getting this money, man. Cracking down on these criminals. These criminals. Hey, bitch, land the guy. We don't stop at no red lights, nigga. Alright, we made it to the gun store at 10:25 p.m. Gotta remember that. I'm a detective. Well, I'm a cop wanting to be a detective. Come on. Go in the store. I'm gonna question this boy.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum.
Chambered for 357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Pat.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Say less, gang.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
No. Model 27. What the model's at? Model 27 per grip. Nickel. No. 27 per grips. Oh, that's it right here.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol Schroeder.
203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Got that wet address. You know his
Thanks,
ass.
you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Shut your bitch ass up. You ain't happy to do shit.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home.
We ain't gonna call
Owning the
him
gun
go to
doesn't
that
prove
boy
he pulled the
crib.
trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga did.
I'm gonna go to that boy crib. We gonna blitz that boy. I can't turn. Bro, what's going on my controller?
Slow down!
Bro! My fucking shitty ass controller, bro. Where my other controller at, bro? Oh my god, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. My fucking controller. And the music playing in my ear, bro. My head is hurting right now. Oh my god. Where's my controller? Controller. That's some whole shit. Back in effect. We back in effect. This controller is fucked up itself.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
We lit. Oh, this boy living in the hood. Where we at? Broke out living in an apartment. My fucking way. Pull up to that boy crib. 10:54, we told up a little too late. Cause I crashed the whip. He better be home. Or we ain't gonna play with him. Schroeder, number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Three, 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
You know where I'm from, nigga? I'm from Florida, nigga. Florida, nigga. Bitch. Oh, come on. Bitch. Fuck, nigga. Get your bitch ass up. Bitch.
Ralph, you alright?
Not that boy
Fine,
clean.
I hardly felt it.
You felt that
It's lucky he
shit.
caught me off guard.
He didn't catch you off guard. You just soft, nigga.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Beat that boy ass. I gotta investigate the nigga shit. Beat that boy ass. Boy ain't gonna play with me no more. Yeah, that daddy ass catching boy. God damn, that boy don't do this shit. Ugh. I don't even want to take a picture of this boy shit. Let's leave. Why I can't go in his room? Don't shoot him, Ralph. Don't get in trouble. Let's see what's in that boy wallet.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
This bitch never want to investigate something, bro. What's wrong with him? This nigga killed somebody. Who's supposed to be on his ass? Who that is smoking them shit?
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Oh, them boys became officers. Okay.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
And nobody armed and
It
dangerous.
needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested.
Nah, you
were here
like
to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Oh, they armed and dangerous. We finna have some action. Come on.
14 Adam
I'm
on.
gonna shoot a nigga. We lit. Get us down. Come get a faster car. This shit ain't even fast, man. This shit's slow. Me and my partner finna kill some shit. We're finna kill some shit. Shut up, bitch.
Quick, you guys, a copter here. We gotta move it.
All them boys blasting at us. Get out the way. Oh, I'm gonna put that burner on their ass. Oh, they pop this up. Yeah. Yeah, let me shoot them boys. What, nigga? How I get off this? Oh, I'm on his ass.
Use the cover, Phelps.
What a running back now, yeah. Who net?
We don't know how many are in there. Take
We
it
don't.
slow.
I am taking it slow, nigga. Shut up. I need to get some cover.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
Chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
They ain't gonna do shit, nigga. I come in that bitch and blast some shit.
Forward.
Forward, nigga. I ain't gonna tell you to go forward. Oh, fuck, nigga, sit your right there. Sit down, nigga. Blow a nigga hard out, nigga.
That's it? We got them all?
Hell yeah, we just blast them boys.
Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
We fucked them boys up.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's
Right,
finest
skip all this
single-handed?
shit. Nobody care about you being in the
You don't seem
military.
the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
When I met that bitch, I ain't know she was there.
Hello with you.
When I met that bitch, I ain't even know she was there.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as
Ever since I got rich, I could fuck any bitch I wanted.
their personalities got in the way.
Phelps,
Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could
I'm ready to
never
become a
walk away from
detective. I'm
fight.
tired of this police life, man. This shit boring.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off
Why
in the
I
car.
gotta taste some fuck, nigga?
Wendell Bowers!
Bring your ass here.
LAPD!
Well, I'll pop your ass.
Why, you!
Ah, you too fast.
He's hiding in the alley!
I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass. That fuck nigga fast.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Get him, nigga.
Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you
He gonna kick me in my
Jesus,
shit.
Dunn, watch your fire! Don't want to do this, Wendell.
I'm on his ass.
Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You on probation, boy? Come here. Ah!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Don't kick me again. I'm gonna be on your
No
ass.
way I'm going back inside.
I'm gonna shoot his ass if he kick me again. Ah!
I've done my time.
You didn't do no time. Come here.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
This old guy got them feet.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
He finna pop my eye when I get around this corner.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh yeah, come on, what's up, buddy? I'm from Florida, nigga. Weed, nigga.
Pretty boy.
Weed, nigga. I can't hit him, nigga, back. Pop, nigga. Oh, fuck, nigga. Fuck, nigga. You know I'm from, nigga. I'm like that, boy. Like that. Like that, boy. Like that. I'm too bitch ass on the floor, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
How you doing, Wendell? The parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
That boy co-signed the fuck out of my ass.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Hell nah.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the
I ain't got no
The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10, Franklin, 8, Weiss, 8, Donahoe, 6, Kowalski, 6, Hudson, 5, Kelso, 2, Leadership, Donahoe, 8, Franklin, 7, Merrill, 6, Kowalski, 6, Weiss, 5, Hudson, 5, Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
HBC football players want to be in the band so bad.
Oh, shit.
Look at him!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one.
Damn, somebody got a pop. Damn, pop that boy.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Gave it to that boy.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Okay. That boy got $52.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Alright. I don't want to see that shit again.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Get the fuck out of my investigation, bitch.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
I need to ask this bitch what happened. Come here.
Can I...
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
That fake crime. She lying.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
I don't see no tell.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Mm-hmm.
Wait! That isn't everything! You haven't got it all!
Shut your dumb ass up, bitch. I'm finna get over it. Fuck. So ugly ass. I'm looking at my evidence first, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? You 41 years old. Oh, that's the nigga that got killed. Oh. People. What's her name? Her name is Clovis Galleta. Alright, bet. Let me get your... Alright, bet. I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Bitch. Let me ask you something.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
She crazy. I'm accusing this bitch.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You
You're
know
lying.
what happened.
You know what happened, bitch.
You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm gonna break this bitch down.
How can you prove different?
She lying about something.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
So bitch, y'all fighting with some motherfucking
We get
jury.
back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you
I made
see
this
the
bitch
person who
crack.
shot Mr. Gage?
I made this bitch
Of course
crack.
I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked.
You're making me angry, Miss Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Alright.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I think she's telling the truth.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Bitch, stop lying to me.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. Been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind.
What?
Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Something off about her. I ain't really fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it.
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
Clear this area immediately.
Let me get up out of here.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
I'm going to that nigga George stove. Why the fuck my shit turn like that?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
No, nigga.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
He is Kalu.
I'll buzz him for you.
I'm on his ass.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu, get back here!
I can't decide between the tuna fish.
I'm gonna shoot this boy.
Lock him up and throw away the...
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I thought that bitch said hold it aim. Shoot that boy. He armed in danger. He killing niggas.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Fuck nigga lie. I'm on his ass.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu, get back here!
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
Too late, Kalu! Don't make it worse, Kalu!
I want to shoot this nigga so bad. Oh, he caught. Put your fucking hands up, nigga.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
I need to be a detective now. Come on. We deserve it.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I ain't gonna fail, niggas. I can be a detective, boy. You're gonna boy ass, nigga. What are you talking about? Oh, this nigga got arrested.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Here's my evidence first, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about. Alright.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Oh, he twitching. He lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick.
Damn, I got it incorrect.
You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Fuck. Fuck.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Bitch, I ain't gonna yell at me if I quit. Shoot your ass in your face.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
I know what I gotta do.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Put that boy on the scene. You're lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you.
Oh
Go
my
flap
god,
your
I'm
gums
done with this
somewhere.
shit.